We are back with some more breaking update coming in. A major update in the sexual harassment case involving former Wrestling Federation of India chief Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh. We are learning that the Rouse Avenue Court in Delhi has acquitted Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, holding him not guilty in the case filed by 6 women wrestlers. The case, remember, dates back to the wrestlers' protest at Jantar Mantar in 2023, where the allegations were raised against the then WFI chief over the claims of sexual harassment. And following the intervention by the Supreme Court, remember, Delhi police had filed a case and later filed a charge sheet under several sections of the IPC. And the court had framed charges against him as well in May 2024, observing that there was sufficient material on record for the case to proceed. And the prosecution had also argued that the statement of the complainants were credible. They were also consistent, while the defense had rejected all the allegation, calling the case fabricated and politically motivated. And now we have a major update coming in. As far as this particular case is concerned, we are learning that the Rouse Avenue Court in the national capital has acquitted Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, holding him not guilty in the case that was filed by the 6 women wrestlers. Karishma, Bhavtosh and Priyanka joining us live in the broadcast with more details. Coming to you first, Bhavtosh, take us through what happened in the court, take us through the entire case, and most importantly, this judgment that has come in from the Rouse Avenue Court as far as this case is concerned.
Akansha, big setback for the wrestlers. Remember, it was a very big fight by 7 wrestlers. One of them later withdrew her complaint. The allegations were between 2016 and 2019. Brij Bhushan Sharan, who was Wrestling Federation of India president, he had sexually harassed 7 wrestlers, and they had in fact went ahead and protested at Jantar Mantar and then filed a complaint before the Supreme Court. Supreme Court then gave 24 hours to the Delhi Police Commissioner to file a FIR, and then that FIR was filed. Eventually, Delhi Police had filed a charge sheet before the Rouse Avenue Court because he was then a sitting MP, and the charge sheet was filed under various sections of IPC, including that of sexual harassment, also stalking and criminal intimidation. His aide was also, in fact, charge sheeted in this case. Charges were also framed by the Delhi court. Eventually, the trial happened in camera, but the court has now acquitted Brij Bhushan Sharan and his aide of all the charges. Big setback for the wrestlers who in fact had pursued this case, and they had also said that they were receiving threat. They were also given security. We have to wait and see what would be the reaction of the victims, in this case the wrestlers, and what would be the reaction of Brij Bhushan Sharan.
All right, so 3 years after this complaint was filed, we are learning that Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh has been acquitted. Coming to you, Priyank, on what really happened in the court, could you tell us what reasons did the court cite for finding him not guilty in this case?
See, Akansha, we are awaiting a detailed order regarding this particular judgment which has been pronounced by the Rouse Avenue Court. But the fact of the matter is that in the year 2024, May, this charge sheet was filed, and their chorus was certainly growing up that why Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh was never arrested. There was a minor complainant also, Akansha, who had filed the complaint. But since her location was not matching with the kind of location which she had mentioned in the police complaint, the Delhi police could not find any kind of evidence against Brij Bhushan Sharan Singh, and this case was closed. Back then in 2024, our colleague Karishma was the one who first brought us the detail of the charge sheet which was filed by the Delhi police regarding the campaign by these 7 women wrestlers, which also led to a massive protest here at Jantar Mantar, which was supported by various political parties. But the minor complainant was certainly minor complainant's complaint could have also been very much against Brij Bhushan Singh, and that was the thing which had been pointed out by Brij Bhushan time and again. Throughout the time, he kept on maintaining that I'm innocent. But now, since the court has also acquitted him, and since the previous FIR, which was related to the complaint by the minor, which was at the Patiala House Court, was quashed, we'll have to see that what is going to be the further step which these women wrestlers are going to take in this particular case.
All right, so it remains to be seen whether this will be challenged by the women wrestlers before the higher court. All eyes will be on that. Stay on with us, Bhavtosh, Priyank and Karishma. I'll come back to you once again.